Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio. Glorious Factorio. Let's are we getting attacked? No, it's not. It's just robots mission construction jobs. Don't stand in front of trains, by the way. It's not to living. FYI, I'm not sure if you realise this. Oh, that takes 4 defender captures, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that is right, it's 2 of them. It's 2 of them that you need. Right, let's get... I can't go like that. Can we go like that? No, we can't go like that. Oh, fuck. Surprisingly that worked alright. Okay, and this up to here. And what I want to do is... that there. Nope, that can be... like that. Oh, motherfucking scumlord. Get another level of that. That's the thing, like, what's the point? What is the fucking point anymore? Can I just do this? There we go. Let's just turn that off for now. So we can get a few of these made. And then we'll grab you there and you there to make extractor capsules that you will put down there. And then this will come up here to another one. There we go. I know it's not the neatest thing in the world, but it kind of gets the job done, so. I want these and pop them into that and say, can we get like 100 of these made, please? For fuck's sake! Click. There we go. Right. Now, eventually those will get made. Are you constantly... yeah, I'm just constantly building. Well, that's sad. Probably do with another one of these. What I'm actually going to do is... Fuck. Fuck. Stay away from the train though. Don't get squished. Oh no, it's fine. Like, I did shove turrets there. I forgot about that. What I'm going to do is... no, I'm going to have... that there. And there we go. That's what I'm going to do. So basically what this will do is it means that I can leave that, that's great, no, there we go. I can leave that set up so that this can always fill this, but if this isn't full, then it'll start pumping it out onto this so that it can fill that up. Alright, makes sense. It's set up properly, let's just leave it at that. Hey, so we've got 3 of these now. I really want to get some... Oh, I've got some defender capsules here as well. Let's shove them in there. So I should essentially be running full bore. These will take a little while to catch up. But we've got 4 distractor capsules, 2 poison capsules. I reckon we can do it. We can easily take out this one with the 4 distractors, I think. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it works. Those robots are still doing whatever the fuck they're doing. I forgot what I told them to do. We've got our little buddy here getting stuff done, which is nice. Yeah, it seems like it's this top one that's... Oh no. Oh no! Where at? Train. Wait a second. Shit. I don't even need to tell it to take me to the depot, just take me down that area. Stop. Wait. What? Oh, it was shit down here that got destroyed, but it's fine because they must have ran into the robots. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, they're still transferring all that stuff over. Not ran into the robots, they must have ran into the other shit. I honestly have no idea where the pipe to ground that got damaged is. Oh, it's right there. I might as well rebuild that myself. So they ran up here and then tried to push in there. Like, there's their little scumlord corpses. Right, let's just shove these down here. Oh my god. Right, there we go. Jesus. I was literally just building these. Fucking hell. There we go. And place that one down. Right, Jesus, I'm definitely going to need to nip around and do some stuff. So people were saying like, oh, Studio, you could just make a perimeter and have them auto-load the guns with, like with belts. And it's like, yeah, I could. Or I could just, like, that's treating the symptom. I want to treat the root cause. Put it that way. God, let's sort out some other shit first before I start messing about with, we'll try to get that stuff done. We're not necessarily hurting for iron at the moment, so let's get ourselves back up here and get sorted. I should probably plug in more of these. Let's pop that there. And grab Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, Steejo? Okay. Put that there and grab a solar panel. There we go. It's upside down, but I'm just going to leave it being upside down. Right, we'll plonk that down there, and hopefully we can turn off the... I'm actually going to do it now. Constantly getting attacked up there. The thing is, by the time I screw around with some of the other stuff down here, I'll have enough distractor capsules that I can just sort of charge forth with. Hang on a minute. Alright. Yeah, so... What was I going to do? I was going to do something, but I forget now. Fucking hell! I was going to... I was going to sort out the backup power system. I said I was going to do something with combinators, which I'm kind of going to do, but not really. Kind of, but not really. So all of these engines here, I could either just remove these, or I could set up a backup power system. So the way that power works, and I'll show you, is that if we look at the 10-minute graph, so actually it's happening just now. So as it starts to come nighttime and our solar panel production is no longer sufficient. Is it starting to come nighttime? No, it's not, or... I don't know why our steam engines have kicked in. Oh, they haven't. Okay, I'm a dummy. So as it starts to become nighttime and this starts dropping, you see that the steam engines start kicking up, and then they get to full bore, and then we need a little bit of accumulator power throughout the night, but we shouldn't actually need that amount of accumulator power. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a system that that turns off the steam engines during the nighttime unless they're desperately needed. Right, what we're going to get. What's next? Let's get logistics robot cargo size so they can actually work out a bit better. Right, so in order to do it, we're going to use a bit of circuit wizardry. The first thing we need is a 2 storage tanks, like so, and I'm going to need a pump as well, so I need an electric engine unit for that. We should have some electric engine units getting slowly made up here. I don't know if there's any kicking about, but they should be getting made ever so slowly. God, eventually that'll be done, and we'll be happy, but that day is not today, apparently. And this will also cut down our coal usage and our pollution and stuff like that, because during the night we won't be making all the pollution that we are making right now. Right, so let's grab ourselves a pump, and we'll go and sort this out. It's a very interesting way to sort it, and it uses a very, very fine detector. So basically what this, they should just be killed. Basically what this detects is the moment that we don't have full throughput. Like, that we don't have absolutely, like, 100% full, full power. I'll show you how it works, and it is lovely. I really like it. Big fan. It's one of the best ones that I've seen so far, anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop the 2 of these off for now. I'm going to chop that off and chop that off. What we need is a pump. I'm going to steal that one. Why did I steal the pump? I didn't need to steal the pump. Let's just put that back there. What we'll do is we'll just steal that off of it. Alright, let's shove that there for now. What we need is we need this to be a full storage tank of water. And as soon as it's a full storage tank of water, then we can continue on with our masterclass. They're missing construction robots for a job. Because all the construction robots are busy doing this. That's why I'm getting logistics cargo size up. Oh, they're almost done now. Sweet. And then they'll come and repair this stuff if they've got repair packs. I don't know if they do. But whatever, it's not a big deal. We've got maxed out crude oil right now. I was going to say decent heavy and light, but why? But it's because I am cracking and like full petroleum gas. Good job. Boop boop. One turret's engaged with the enemy. Alright, so we've got a full storage tank of water here. Doesn't need to be full, but I like it being full. Okay, and then what we do is we shove a pump in there that is constantly working. And then we do that. Alright, so what the pipes do is, if I don't have the pump here, these pipes try to even out the water in these two. This pump is constantly pushing the water into this one, leaving this one with less. Okay, and the reason we use the pump is the pump's our detector. So as soon as the electricity starts going down and the pump stops getting as much electricity, it slows down, which means that the water in this tank gets less, or the water in this tank gets more, like whatever. So what we want to do is we want to find out, now that they've kind of equalized, we want to find out what water's in this tank, and as soon as that starts to get more, then we want to turn everything on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a light right now, and this is how we test. We take a wire from there to the light and say if the water is larger than 0, then you want to be used, but it's currently at 1.2k, so is it larger than 1200? No, it's not larger than 1200. Is it larger than 1175? Nope. Is it 1180? Why did you do that? It's definitely larger than 1150. I can tell you that for a fact. 1160? Yep. 1170? No. 1165? Yeah, it's more than 1165. More than 66? No. 67? 68? Wait a minute, I thought I tested 1170 and it says no. Oh, so it's bang on 1170. So it shouldn't, yeah, it shouldn't do either. It equals 1170, light comes on. Alright, so when there's more water in here than 1170, which means that this has slowed down, then this light will turn on. So it's 1170 that we need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of my glowing red wire and say that if the water is greater than 1170, then you are allowed to pump. So basically, as soon as the electricity starts going low, we're allowed to pump water into these things. And let's just tell all of these the exact same thing. So they're all 1175 and they're allowed to pump. Alright, and we'll just do the exact same over... Well, we can't do that, but we should be able to wire along to these. Excuse me. Can I shoot that tree? Is that... Yeah, that tree was in the way. Really? Oh, it just wasn't close enough. Alright, and they're all 1175. So, as we'll see, when it starts to become nighttime again... How close are we to nighttime? We're a little bit. We just had a massive spike. So, have these actually turned on? Nope, they're currently off. And what I'll do, just so that we actually know, is I'll put a little light here. And let's wire it up the exact same. There we go. So if these pumps are on, then this light will light up and we'll be able to see it. So what will happen is... There we go, so they've all ran through their water right now. Shut up, I can't be bothered with you. They've all ran through their water right now, so they're not instantly switched on. So what we'll see now is these accumulators will slowly drain throughout the night. And they shouldn't actually ever empty until we need more. We need to place more things. So they'll slowly drain throughout the night, and then as soon as we don't have enough electricity, these will all switch on. But what happens is these will switch on, and then as soon as we've got enough electricity, they'll switch off again, and then they'll just start cycling on and off, and only using as much electricity as we need. Unless, of course, the accumulators are totally empty, then they'll just go full bore and just give us, like, bare minimum power. But it's essentially just a backup generator, a backup power supply to give us minimal power to the factory to get everything, to keep everything ticking overnight if the solar panels aren't being used. But it'll drastically reduce the amount of pollution that we're making, because these things create a lot of pollution. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this episode, so do remember that if you enjoyed the episode to drop a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.